Looking group for the Astros tonight. George Springer stepping in against a guy who was his teammate back in 2020 and Christian Javier. Carlos Torres has the plate tonight. And you feel good? Yep. And then Javier said, let's go, and just ran out on the field.
But the bullpen blew it. This is effectively early in the game against the Yankees. He threw 25 changeups.
Yeah, when typically he did.
Came right back with another one, really in vogue this year.
And then a fastball ties up. So Junior. Glad he went 1 for 4. Drawn by Justin Turner. Dalton Varsho ran for him, and that's when Schneider homered.
He did.
Bounces this one in 2-2, and he can throw Vladdy a fastball yet. Still hasn't, as the breaking ball is grounded to short. Up with it, Pena, 2 down.
I think it's overlooked a lot. He's pretty good.
And the shoes with the neck spasms. Base is empty, just underway here in the top of the first. And the breaking ball hit high in the air to center, but not deep at all. Dubon is there, and it's a 1-2-3. Jose Altuve is going to lead it off, as always, for the Astros. And that's the off speed and starts against the Astros last year.
And he beat him again in Toronto.
Missed 5 subpar offensive games. But I don't think there's any panic here with the. And a high fly ball to left, not deep at all, really more of a glorified pop-up, and Bo Bichette's back to make the catch.
About Alvarez. Hader threw to Davis Schneider last night.
And that led to the bases being loaded, and then the one mistake that he made to Brandon Line. And a base hit through the right side. Hit 2 home runs on Monday. And Foot will go back. He taps the plate a couple of times. He lines one into right for a base hit. Up to second goes Alvarez. And if he has his typical year, he'll be a popular guy. He has popped this one up on the infield. Who's going to take charge? It'll be Guerrero. Bassett with out in front of that off speed, that breaking ball. Play on at second, and the runner back.
And the way the Astros.
That's going to get through into left field. Charging Varsho. Alvarez will be held. Here, 2023. He faced time at first, also coming off the bench, as Bassett misses in under his hands. Back in 2009. To left field. Varsho's got room, and Bassett gets.
Young player. He's just trying to find himself, and good on him to have opening.
He was hitting the ball into the Crawford boxes with regularity.
A failure early in his career. A lot of success later on in his career.
He's always got a sunny disposition when it comes to the Sunday game. 3 for 4 with a couple of doubles last night.
Yeah.
That looked like it. This one in the air to shallow center. Coming on in is Dubon. So Davis Schneider, Ernie Clement on.
Both enjoyed some success early on. Starters for them. But as far as shutting down the opponents, Christian Javier is a pretty darn good pitcher.
Verlander. This one slashed down the left field line, and that's going to get down. Varsho on his way into second, and he's there with a 1-out double. 18. get going. It's a day game Friday, opening day for the Yankees, their home opener, and it is a 1 o'clock schedules. That one off the glove, but by the time Varsho picked it up, dancing around, trying to mess with Javier is Varsho. As now Kirk lifts a fly ball to left center. Dubon setting up. Also off to a slow start. He has one for his first 15. And he takes another one outside Varsho. And a swing and a miss there.
You master your fastball. I don't care how hard it is.
So the guy with a big arm in the first round.
Game's over 500 for his career.
Kiermaier pokes one to left. And this is right up against the scoreboard. 7-8-9. Chas McCormick leading it off. And takes a fat. This to center field. Charging is Kiermaier, but he's got to play it on a bounce, and that's a base hit. Drove in 3 on Monday. As he takes down it. There's a strike. And a breaking ball that looked like Bassett will call it himself. One hopper to short. Bichette to Biggio to Guerrero for the double play. Number 9 hitters Mauricio Dubon. Hey, I just wanted to. Jesse Barfield hitting all those home runs.
Hey,
number 8 hitter.
Had his confidence in that number 8 spot.
Yeah.
But similar thing happens. There's so many great hitters in that lineup.
And that one getting a little bit more of the plate, but it's bounced up the middle, and Pena makes a good play for the first. Then they'll start a series in Arlington against the Rangers on Friday, as Biggio draws a 1-out walk. This one is drilled to left center field, and it's going to split the outfielders. And no, it's caught. It was caught out there by the left fielder. And the results were much better, to be fair, at the Trop than they have been in this series. And there's something that he popped him up. Singleton, the first baseman, is there, and the Blue Jays will leave a couple of men. And now a ball in the air to center. Sends one to deep center field, and that is his 5th career home run off Chris Bassett, and it makes it 1-0 Houston.
That hit him all over the ballpark.
Kyle Tucker loops one to shallow left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he's 2 for 2. Back in the other direction. There he goes. Here's the throw, and close but safe out at second.
Oh, well, maybe they might not run tonight.
And Diaz goes after. Up the middle, off the glove of Biggio. Bichette's got it, and the fact that between them they kept it on the infield saved a run. Fly ball to center. Room for Kiermaier.